Dude, why do you hate America so much? It's quite common that Maga will claim that you hate the country when faced with any critique about America. But this retort is shallow, weak-minded, and something only a marching, drooling death cult would utter after reality has their priors in a full Nelson. Yet, my response would be eloquent, something to the effect of, the working class in America and their families are subjected to a political system that takes advantage of them financially, by allowing corporations and billionaires to exploit workers, extracting surplus value for profit, and paying them criminally low wages that don't even meet the adequate cost of living, through wage stagnation and union busting, all while receiving tax breaks from politicians that they donate millions to. The government also collects American tax dollars, and instead of redistributing it into social programs that would enhance the lives of the working class, by investing in universal health care and affordable education, for example, they use it to fund offensive wars and genocide that are unpopular to begin with, according to polling. And far-right politicians continue to be proponents of tax cuts for the wealthy. The data is clear that Reaganism trickle-down-economics hurts the economy overall. America is the most impoverished, developed nation currently. 1 out of 9 Americans live beneath the poverty line, including 1 in 8 children. Put simply, the money that goes into politics to help billionaires pay less taxes and exploit workers, as well as fund more wars, can go into programs to make better lives for American workers and feed American families. Then just leave the country. Let's try this again. I believe in shrinking the immense wealth gap. Egalitarianism. I believe in fundamental liberties, such as freedom of speech, religion, assembly, etc. I believe in justice and the Constitution, and I want all Americans, not just those that are affiliated with my politics, but everybody, to have universal health care and a decent shot at a good life. Why should I leave the country when my core values are in line with the American Constitution? Moreover, American imperialism is misrepresented to us in early education. The United States and the CIA have been involved in dozens of coups, colonial violence, regime change interventions since the early 20th century. Key ones include Iran and Guatemala in the 1950s, the Congo, Vietnam, Brazil, the failed attempt to overthrow Castro in Cuba, the Bay of Pigs, in the 1960s, Chile in 1973, etc. The definition of terrorism by the UN under Security Council Resolution 1566 includes intentional violent acts against civilians and provoking terror, in which case, with all the stated events, America did. The argument can be made that America, by killing millions of civilians during their military interventions, has committed the highest amount of war crimes of any nation. But scrutinizing America's terrorism doesn't make me hate the foundational values of America. It means I don't like needless and endless war.